Hello friends, welcome to Vidyut Tech. This is Sai Prakash. In this video, I would like to solve important questions regarding SSC JEE Electrical. Here comes the question friends. For this question, we have to find the equivalent resistance or effective resistance faced by the voltage source. Here you can see the voltage source friends. This is having voltage value of V. This is the ideal voltage source friends because internal resistance of ideal voltage source is 0 ohms. So this is the ideal voltage source. Here you can see the total current of I amperes which is flowing through this circuit, and here is the 3 ohm resistance. This is the current source which is having the value of I by 3 amperes. Okay, before this, please go through the previous video for the better understanding. Follow me on Insta and follow the group link in the description. Okay, we have to find the equivalent resistance, right? We know by Ohm's law, equivalent resistance is equivalent to V by I. Okay, where V is voltage and I is current. Friends, if we apply KCL at this point or at this node, we are going to find the current through this branch, that is 3 ohm resistance. Let me take that current as I1. Okay, we know according to Kirchhoff current law, which is based on law of conservation of charge. This is important bit friends for SSC JEE Electrical. Okay, according to KCL, algebraic sum of currents at a node is equivalent to 0. Okay, algebraic sum defines both addition and subtraction friends. Don't forget this. And I am taking KCL at this node friends. Okay, therefore I is the incoming current and I1 is outgoing current and I by 3 also outgoing current. Therefore I is equivalent to I1 plus I by 3 amperes. I am taking this to left hand side. I minus I by 3 is equivalent to I1. Therefore I1 equal to 2I by 3. In decimal form, that is equivalent to 0.66 amperes. 0.66 I amperes. Okay, we have got I1 which is of 2I by 3. Friends, here you can see I1 is of 2 by 3 I. Okay, which is double the I by 3. So as the voltage is constant under parallel condition, I told you the relation, whenever the voltage is constant, R equivalent into I. Let me take that as like that. I1 into R1 equal to I2 into R2. Whenever voltage is same, I1 into R1 is equal to I2 into R2. I have told you this relation before. Okay. If this is double the current through 3 ohm resistance is double, as this is half of the 2I by 3, then the resistance will be double the 3 as the voltage is constant. Okay, I am taking this as 6 ohm resistance. Okay, because let me take this as I1 as 2I by 3, R1 is of 3 ohms, I2 as I by 3. We don't know R2. I by 3 gets cancelled. Here you can see into R2 is equivalent to 2 into 3, that is equivalent to 6 ohms. but I just did by the relations. Okay, you can do any of the method, friends. I am taken directly. Okay, by using this method you can do. As this is 6 ohm resistance, this branch resistance is equivalent to 6 ohm. So 6 ohm and 3 ohm are connected in parallel. So equivalent resistance when two resistance of unequal value connected in parallel is equivalent to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2, right? So 6 into 3 by 6 plus 3 will be the equivalent resistance faced by this voltage source. Therefore 6 into 3 by 6 plus 3. 6 into 3 is equivalent to 18. 6 plus 3 equal to 9. Therefore we got 2 ohms. Okay, equivalent resistance or effective resistance faced by this voltage source is equivalent to 2 ohms. Friends, coming to this question, we have to find the equivalent resistance or effective resistance between A and B terminals. Here in this circuit, you can see A terminal over here and B terminal here. Okay, A terminal and B terminal. Here we have 6 resistances. Okay, each resistance value is of R ohms. Okay, here let me take indications, friends. Here you can see this resistance and this resistance are connected in delta fashion. Okay, I am taking this as R1, R2 and R3. Inner resistances are connected in the star fashion. So I am taking that as RA, RB and RC. RA and here comes RB and here comes RC. Okay, for finding equivalent resistance between A and B terminals, I am converting inner star into delta fashion. Okay, as we have equal value for RA and RB and RC, that is R ohms, whenever star is there of R values, resistance value of R, then converting into delta, it will be 3R, 3 times R. Okay, so I am taking inner star into delta fashion. I have converted RA, RB, RC into delta, okay, which is of value 3R. 3R, 3R and 3R. Here comes this A terminal. This is same B terminal and this is C terminal. Okay. R1, R2, R3 I am taking in this circuit. Okay. Okay, resistance between A and B terminal, here you can see R1. Okay, this is R1. Resistance between A and C terminal, here you can see R2. Resistance between B and C terminal, here it is R3. Okay, I have just converted inner star into delta fashion. So, R value resistance in star converted in delta form has changed to 3 times R. Okay. These two resistors are connected in parallel, these two resistors are connected in parallel and these two resistors are connected in parallel. Here you can see combination. R1, R2, R3 is having same value, friends. That is of R. Okay. As you can see combination R and 3R in parallel, this R and 3R in parallel, this R and 3R in parallel. Okay, I am finding the equivalent resistance of 3R and R in parallel. Okay, friends, we know when two unequal resistance connected in parallel, then equivalent resistance or effective resistance is of R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. So 3R and R is connected in parallel, so I am taking it equivalent resistance, R into 3R divided by R plus 3R is equal to 4R. This R and this R I am cancelling out, so I will get 3 by 4 times of R. In decimal form we can write that as 0.75 into R ohms. Okay, I am drawing the equivalent circuit, friends. Okay, terminal A, this is terminal B, and this is terminal C. Okay, each resistance here we have value of 0.75 times R or 3 by 4 times of R. I am indicating over here. Okay, as we have to find the equivalent resistance across A and B terminals, here you can see these two resistance are connected in series. Okay, 3 by 4 times of R and 3 by 4 times R is connected in series. So equivalent resistance when two equal resistance are connected in series is equivalent to 2 times R. Okay, so comparing with this circuit, 2 times 3 by 4 times of R is the equivalent resistance for these two resistance connected in series. 2 1s are 2 2s. Therefore, we got 3 by 2 times of R. In decimal, 1.5 times of R. Okay. Now, I am again redrawing the circuit, friends, over here. Here you can see A terminal. This is same resistance, 3 by 4 times of R. This is B terminal, which is parallel to 3 by 2 times of R. Same, if we apply parallel combination equivalent resistance, we are going to get, here I am doing it, friends, 3 by 4 times of R into 3 by 2 times of R divided by 3 by 4 plus 3 by 2 times of R. I am just taking R as common. Friends, we know for 2, 4 LCM we will get 4. Okay, 3 by 4 times of R into 3 by 2 times of R. That is 9 by 8 times of R square. R into R, R square, 3 into 3, 9, 2 into 4 equal to 8. Okay, 2, 4 we will get LCM of 4. Okay, 3 plus 6 into R. I am cancelling R square with R. Okay, 2 times and 1 times. 3 plus 6 we will get 9. Okay, 1, 1. Here we have got 1 by 2. And in the denominator we have got 1. Okay, in numerator R left. 1 by 2 times of R. That is equivalent to, in decimal form, 0.5 R. We have got equivalent resistance or effective resistance between A and B terminal as 0.5 times R. So, R equivalent is equivalent to 0.5 times R. Friends, I hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please do like, share and comment for the video and subscribe to our channel and click on bell icon for more updates. If you have any feedback, please let me know, friends, so that it will boost my energy levels and make more interesting videos for you. If you have any doubts regarding this problem, please comment in the comment box or you can use the group link in the description below. Thanks for watching the video, friends.